and my name is Sherleyn. I'm going to be your next keynote speaker for the next few moments. My background is that I work in the area of technology with a focus on inclusion and diversity. I also am currently a research student studying a PhD at the University of Lincoln in the area of equality, diversity, and inclusion. And so on that note, I will be taking you through just a couple of slides where we can explore where inclusion, where diversity actually shows up in the area of cyber security. And it is on that note that I am going to indeed share my keynote with you so that we can get into this particular area of conversation. So first of all, I'd love to just break down so that we all have an understanding on what is inclusion. So when we look at inclusion, a definition can be given that inclusion is the action of creating fairness, equality, and equity for everyone. It's everybody in. And when we look at diversity, diversity is everything that makes you unique, the seen and the unseen. It's all of the elements that come together to create your identity. And so what you can see from this definition is ultimately what we're dealing with. We're dealing with social identity and how that actually shows up in the area of cyber security. So one of the first areas out of the two areas that I'd like to explore with you today is around the area of solutions that we're actually providing. And so when a single culture designs a security solution, often that solution will work well for the users of that background. It also has the opportunity, as it were, because if it's a single culture that is designing that particular security solution, to incorporate things such as bias or even unconscious bias. And so when we're looking at solutions, security solutions that we're actually developing that do come from a single culture, it might not work for other communities, ethnic groups, genders, age groups, economic status, and so much more. So encouraging diversity in the cybersecurity community will ultimately strengthen the overall security posture. It means that everybody is included. Developers can build enterprise security solutions that all users can adopt and easily relate to. To give an example of that, we can explore the area of those that are from the accessibility community. It would therefore be important to ensure that within the cybersecurity industry, what is the representation of those that come from the accessibility community to ensure that everything is being considered and that they are well represented within that particular area. And so the second area and final area that I wanted us to explore today is the area of recruitment and talent. Now, while we are progressing greatly within the area of cybersecurity, there are many more opportunities to be had and opportunities where we can increase diversity across the industry. We definitely need to recruit from non-traditional sources and provide support and recognition for individuals from different backgrounds and perspectives within the organizational workforce. It's important that we explore and expand our geography as to where we're even recruiting from, because that will help us to lean in even the more. Traditionally, for example, within the area of technology, it tends to be heavily male-based. But again, we need to explore areas such as gender. How much representation do we have within the area of female presence within the area of cybersecurity, accessibility, race, and so much more. So those are two areas that I think we definitely need to explore more, and definitely two areas for you to take into consideration today, which is how much representation do we actually have within the actual industry in and of itself, and how much representation are we exploring within our recruitment and within our talent. So thank you very much for your time today. Thank you for allowing me to be able to share with regards to inclusion and diversity and where it shows up in the industry of cyber security. Thank you very much.
Visit our website, citeracademy.no, for more information about our training programs, boot camps, courses, conferences, research publications, Microsoft and Cisco certifications.